Good morning and welcome to the Dharma Journey. Today is a Wednesday. Gosh, I can't keep track of the days. It is a Wednesday. It is a non-work day for me. Say good morning.
I'm going to try my YouTube.
We're already on time. The kids have been making these stress balls. That is the latest fad in our household.
And in my classroom.
And in her classroom, she makes them for her friends, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite thoughtful of her. So she's got a long list of stress balls she needs to make for a couple of different friends, don't you?
Yes.
So I think this will be ongoing for the next week at least in our household. So they fill it up with slime, flour, rice.
Separately.
Today I plan on staying home and really prepping for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a jam-packed day. I'm doing three, I can't even do number three. I'm doing 3 science classes, 2 at the same place and then 1 at another place. So I'll be out all day doing that, which unfortunately coincides with Mahesh's birthday. So it's his birthday tomorrow. Yes, Mahesh and I's birthday is only 5 days apart. So my birthday is coming up too. But I'm a year older than him. Anywho.
You're a year older than him?
Yes.
But so when were you born?
A long time ago. Let's not discuss my age. Because I'm getting older. Anyway, so I'm going to have to pack for these classes today because I won't have the time tomorrow. So that is on my to-do list. Oh, yes. You can use that for his card. So we're going to have to make a couple of cards today. The kids love to make birthday cards for family, friends, and they're really great and really lovely cards. So they'll need to do that tonight. And I have Evan and Eddie with me today. Yes, I have Evan and Eddie with me today. It's been on my mind that I wanted to do like science session videos for you guys, like once a week. Do a science experiment at home with the kiddies, so something that you guys can replicate with your own kids at home, since I am a scientist and I also am a science educator. So this is kind of my specialty, my domain, and I thought I'd share some of my knowledge with you. So I just haven't had the time to sort of sit down and prep the experiments and then record it all. I would like to try and achieve that today. We'll see. Esmond, are you making some more of these little stress balls?
Yeah.
Let's have a look how it's made. Had lunch. I spent my whole lunch break, more because I started making lunch while I was on hold for this phone call. I think I've been on the phone, including the whole time, for an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and a half. Whatever, a very long time, and this is why it's such an ongoing issue. It's our washing machine. It's barely a year old, but the issues started before it was a year old. So we bought it in June last year, and then in May I called them up to try and sort this out. Basically the auto dose feature, which is something I wanted specifically in our washing machine, because our old washing machine died. It was very old. We had it for 10 years. So I made sure we got a lot of features on this new one, like Wi-Fi, auto dosing, and it was a 10 kilogram one. Yes. Anyways, I bought it in lockdown. Excuse the background noise. Kids are playing. I bought it in lockdown, so I couldn't see it. And if anyone is wanting to buy a washing machine, I do not recommend buying it online. You need to see a washing machine. So I got here and the drum itself was tiny, and I thought this couldn't be a 10 kilogram machine. And needless to say, a lot of the programs, it only runs on like 5 or 6 kilos. There's only like, I think the Cotton's cycle that runs on 10 kilos, and it's like 3.5 hours long. Sorry, I can't have one load taking that long. I would never get through my washing.
So I basically am stuck with a 5.5 kilo washing machine.
Because I do the daily cycle and that's how much it takes. So anyways, this machine was just did not work out from the very beginning. But that's fine, I sort of dealt with it. The Wi-Fi issue didn't work either. I wanted it to connect to my phone and then basically buzz me on my phone when it was done, so then I could go and change it over and not have a delay in my laundry rotations. Anyway, the Wi-Fi doesn't work when you're beyond like 2 meters from the machine, so that was useless. But that's fine, I got over that one. And then now in sort of early March, I think, the auto dose feature started to play up. I would fill it up, it would tell me it was low, I'd fill it up the night before, do a load, and the next morning it would tell me it was low again, and it was low again. And this happened like 2-3 times, and I thought, oh, this is wasting all of my detergent. Something's wrong with it. So I called them up and they sent a guy out to fix it. That was around May. Then he came, supposedly fixed it, but didn't. It still was doing the same issue. So then in June, I called them up again. So I haven't been able to use the auto dose feature basically. In June, I called them again. The same technician came. He fiddled around with it again and still didn't fix it. And so sort of the past month, I've kind of been trying to deal with the store that I bought it with rather than the company. It's Electrolux. Because I was dealing with Electrolux, so I thought I'll go back to the store that I bought it from and see if I can get to a better resolution through them. But back and forth emails basically ended with them saying contact Electrolux again. So have been putting that off. That's why we're now in August and it's still an issue. Because phone calls are just not something I enjoy doing. And if you're a busy parent, especially with a large family, lots of kids, lots of things going on, working, you don't have time to be making phone calls. Emails is really the best way to reach me. There's an email trail, you can trace everything. So anyway, don't like phone calls is my point. Anyway, bit the bullet and made the phone call today. Hour and a half later, they have realized there is a fault with the auto dose. She has ordered the part, and when a technician is available, because no one is available currently until October, he or she will come out and hopefully repair it. Third time lucky. Fingers crossed they'll fix it, otherwise just take it back because it's faulty and I just start fresh, get a different one. Anyways, that has been my drama for the moment. But I am going to do some experiments with the kiddos, some science experiments. I've gotten all the things ready. I just need to go out to our storage unit and grab a few other things and set it up for them. So it'll be a nice activity for them and us and me to do with them. And hopefully you guys enjoy and can take it into your own home and do. So let's get to it.
Giga. Oh yeah. cheeky boy, you're playing with a pillow. Come on, let's get off the pillow. No. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm going to show you my work I did for my inquiry and my art project. First, this is my inquiry. Ta-da! Wait, no, this way.
It's beautiful.
The black stuff is glue. It's meant to make it puffy. And all around. And then I painted it.
Can I feel it?
I made it last term.
Oh, it is puffy. What is it? Puffy paint?
No, it's glue. Black glue.
Oh, interesting. Yep. What is it? You didn't tell me about it.
Oh, it's a sun.
Oh, that's amazing, Eloise. Is that your own design?
Yeah.
So creative.
This, my inquiry, about Arthur Phillip, Captain Phillip. That's his ship. That's him.
Okay.
Who is Captain Phillip? Do you want to know who Captain Phillip is? Well, he is a well-known explorer. He was a young man when he started exploring the world. When was he born? Captain Phillip was born on the 11th of October, 1738. He died on the 31st of August, 1814. This is because he had stroke in 1808 and became partially
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Very informative.
I'm not finished.
Oh, there's more. Oh my goodness, so much information.
The fleet of Captain Phillip. On May 13, 1787, Captain Phillip led a fleet with 11 ships for a 252-day journey. Halfway around the world from Portsmouth, the fleet arrived in Botany Bay on January 18, 1788. His mission was to transport convicts and soldiers to establish a colony at Botany Bay. Early life. Captain Phillip went to a poor school at the Greenwich Hospital at the age of 13. He joined the Merchant Navy. Soon he joined the Royal Navy. In 1763, he was married and he became a farmer. Conclusion. Now you know more about Captain Phillip, you should go on holidays around the world like Captain Phillip or explore a museum to learn more about him.